Hello! Welcome back to the farmhouse. What is this out here? What is this? Oh, it's a person. Who is that? Deedus Bunch McDunchley. I wonder how the McDunchleys are doing since we turned seemingly half of them into vampires. Can Sims die? Like, Sims in other households can just go ahead and die and age and whatever, or is it like only the Sims you're playing with can die and age and whatever? Because I would assume literally any Sim that gets turned into a vampire that's from a different household is just gonna die because vampires cannot take care of themselves with autonomy. Oh, the autonomy. We've got a little bit of money again. I think I'm going to go ahead and build the cafe. I don't think we're to the point where we can remodel the house yet. With the house, I'm not even sure what I would do at this point. I think I would, like, take all the objects out, like, put everything in our household inventory, and then redo the whole structure, like, just bulldoze the whole thing. Or just add a lot of additions onto it, you know, paint all the walls differently, redo, I don't know. It'll take a lot of money, though. Like, probably, because of the way that I build things, probably more like $50,000. I think we're gonna build a cafe first, and then from the cafe that will help us get money to remodel the house, you know what I mean? And I probably won't film all of that, because it's gonna be a lot of building, which takes a long time, and I'm not gonna, what am I gonna fast forward through it all? That takes too long. So I think I talked about that I might build it right here. I don't know how big the cafe will be though. Something with the big tree, maybe turn the big tree a little bit or something. Do we really need a third shed barn? Probably not. We can sell that for nothing. Thing is, I don't want it to encroach on the house too much, you know what I mean? This very much looks like it's gonna take up space that the house could be using. Look, my best friend, the low-lying pale yellow flowers. Okay, a box. I feel like it takes up too much room. I mean, it is a whole cafe, but it's like, you're taking up too much room. I might build them a second bathroom, though, inside the house. If there's gonna be another person living there, which there might if McKenna comes to live with us. I'm historically not very good at roofing things, because I don't know what looks natural. I don't know anything about houses. Like, I don't live in a house. I lived in a house once when I was little, and then since then I've just lived in apartments. Actually crappy cheap apartments that have the most basic, you know what I mean? A lot of stuff that I don't know is because, like, I'm never in those environments. Most of my friends don't even have houses. All of my friends legitimately are either mostly homeless, or they live in cheap apartments with roommates or something. I don't know what a house looks like. I didn't study for this. I can't pull from real world reference. I keep grabbing stuff in the background, man. Yes. I love the big sized walls. I hear from people all the time saying they hate building with big walls. I love the big walls. That's just more room you can put stuff in. I guess this is kind of what I'm looking for. Oh, or these. These are bigger. You want big windows if you're going to sit in a cafe. I have like custom content I downloaded a long time ago that I forgot about. Ooh. I wish these freaking stained glass windows came in better colors. I would use them all the time. I love having just a random stained glass window everywhere. In every possible build, we should put stained glass windows. And then nothing on the back, because, like, we're not going to have anything in the back. The back faces our house. Nobody needs to know our business. They don't need to be able to look out the window into our house. My options are live-in bar, live-in club, live-in daycare, and live-in store. Those are the 4 ones that I can do with this mod that I have. And live-in store, it says something like customers will come by every few hours or something. I kind of want it to look really busy. And I have done a live-in bar before, and I know that as soon as you open it, like 80 million Sims show up. Or at least it seemed like it did when I did it the last time. And I feel like that looks more like a busy cafe. So if I can kind of hide the bar away in the corner and make it mostly look like a cafe, so it is technically a bar, but like we're pretending it's actually a cafe, you know, do something like that. See, this is also the reason I need a lot of money to do this, because it's going to be costly, because I'm sticking with the aesthetic. So we're going to be using expensive furniture. Produce handcrafted items at a yard sale. So this will put things out for sale, and maybe people will buy them while they're already here. My thing is, I don't know how to machinate. I don't know how to orchestrate getting people to have food. I know they will get drinks from the bar, which I guess... I mean, cafe, drinks. If you see people sitting down with drinks in a setting that looks like a cafe, you're gonna assume it's a cafe, not a bar. Would put a fridge in here people can take food from. However, they're gonna take from our... All fridges in The Sims are connected, so they're gonna take from our fridge. What if they take some of my produce? We'll have to buy a cupcake machine to put cupcakes in the cafe. Now, I have this problem. Can we sell anything or not? Every time that we make like pies and stuff, when we look at it, it says this cannot be sold. And I don't know why that is. Like if I make cupcakes, they're just gonna say that we can't sell them. So that was like the whole thing that Maria wanted to do, is like make cheese, make preserves, make cupcakes, make like things like that to sell. Now don't we have in our household inventory a computer? Here we go, that's your computer now, Maria. Even though I think it's from Lyris's job. What if we expand this? You need this big old freaking space just to make, like, cupcakes. I'm sure there's mods that do something about that. Like, make it smaller or something. But I don't have them at the moment. $1,200? God blam it. Look how big that is. I thought I'd given us too much room. I was like, there's no way we'll need this much room. I'm clearing it too much. Well, but who's a fat son's googles? Zindledy goggle. We have that. I love Lyra's stupid little room. It's so like, just think about living here. Think about meeting someone and becoming friends with them and they invite you over to watch movies one night and it's like this place. Like, it's ugly in a funny way. Like, there's a giant clown painting lit in ominous red lighting. There's obvious copious amounts of stains and dirt on the floor that just the person has literally not bothered to clean. Someone has died. There's a knife block and an urn. And the tiniest little TV you've ever seen. This we kind of don't need anymore, even though it's very cute. You kind of put it where it's like overgrowing in the well or something. A little tree beside it, so that people who are coming in can't really gawk at the house. You don't want them in your business. It's kind of right here. So it's also right up against the fence. Because they don't want anybody coming in. This is their property. If we went for a different look, that would be okay. If we had went for a different look, that would be okay. Why do I only thought sometimes? And they don't have white. Nothing comes in pastel colors. I hate that the whites are like gray. Look at this. That's like gray. Compared to the windows. Wish I knew why these weren't working. Well, I'd put one of those. Oh, green. Oh, yes. Like pastel green, blue, and yellow. That looks pretty. I think that looks better than the red. This looks a little funky. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care enough to change it. I'll not do anything about that. That looks dumb as shit. I do like these. These are custom content too, but they don't suit this style of architecture. It's too much blue all in one place. I can do that, but then the flowers are a bad color. They're like purple flowers now. Purple and bright red. Which doesn't really match the place, but I suppose there's nothing I can do about it. I don't know what I can do about it. Not vines that are because it's become overgrown, it's just for decoration. Oh, $45 a piece? Okay, now that we spent hundreds of dollars on vines. Wait for the lights to show up. There they are. Like a pink and white sort of thing going on. Okay, I'm back. I've done... This is what the cafe looks like right now. But it has this little front, which is very, very stupid looking, and I hate it. But I couldn't think of another design for it. Also, it's nighttime, so the lighting is a little bit weirder, but this is what it looks like. I was trying to think about what Aunt Maria would like, which would be these cloud lights and floral. These tables are freaking expensive, like $300 a piece. Little floral tablecloth tables and these little chairs with pink polka dots on them, and this is like an opening place for people to wipe their feet. And I'm looking for better wall decorations. This is just kind of hung up in the interim until I want on Maria to make some cross stitches and hang those on the walls. But we have just this stuff for now. It's really dark in here. Look how many lights there are. There's lights, 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 lights. There's lights all along here, there's lights along here, but it's still, there's like these dark spots. I don't know how to make it not look dark inside. This is the case where we will actually put things to sell if we can. I don't know if that glitch will ever resolve itself where it's like we can't sell stuff for money. This is the actual selling display case, and then this is like a fake display case. None of this stuff is actually sellable, it's all fake objects, but like this is like, they're selling apples and muffins and you providing free cheese samples, and you can get farm fresh eggs and these things. So this is also a sale thing, even though it's not real. It's a fake sale thing. It's just there to add character. Kind of like this coffee cup is not real. It's just there to add character. And then this is the cashier station, even though, again, that doesn't actually work. It's kind of just there for show. And this is like the area behind the counter, which is a bit eclectic. You got flowers and lights and a menu and all these little things advertising like we have lemonade, we have coffee, we have pie, we have stuff fresh from chickens. Then there is a microwave to reheat baked goods and a little coffee thing to make coffee and a little whatever that's called, a sink. And then here's the bar, which is, because it is actually called a bar, it's technically a live-in bar. We're pretending that it's a cafe, so it looks a little bit cafe-ish. I think it sucks and stinks and is ugly, but I think it just doesn't match well. I don't have good items for the aesthetic I'm thinking, and blah blah blah, but you know, it's okay. And then also, of course, like you've already seen, I did add a cupcake machine to the basement in the meat cellar. Can make cupcakes in the meat cellar. I didn't change anything here. I gave Aunt Maria a computer because I think you have to use the computer to collect wages. Like when you open the live-in businesses, you have to manually collect your wages for the day. Lyris's computer. This is like Lyris's work area. They like to have a station that they can sit at that's not in their little basement crypt. And then up here, I have changed this around a little bit. Gave Persimmon a double bed instead of 2 separate beds for him and his girlfriend, because maybe, I don't remember what relationship status you have to have, but I think once, if I can get them to be officially dating, I think they can sleep in the same bed. And that just seems like it works out space-wise better than trying to fit like 2 separate little bedrooms here. Because I do want to keep the chess table and everything. And I want to keep this stupid-looking shelf with like a skull and stuff on it and a taxidermied owl, because I just think it adds character. So I didn't want to get rid of it. And I was like, well, then how is this going to work? Where they can just stay in the same bed and I don't have to worry about trying to fit multiple beds. At least until they break up, because they will break up. Eventually, the relationship is going to crumble around them when McKenna realizes that Persimmon is just using her to try and have a child because he just wants to have an heir so that his parents don't have the focus on him. And I think that's usually the type of thing you break up with someone over, though then they would have a child. See Persimmon as like a begrudging single father or something, because McKenna doesn't deserve that. McKenna is a great person. There are some people that like Persimmon that kind of just deserve to be alone because they're like awful, shallow, bitter, mean, rude people. And it's not good to put a beautiful, fine, amazing woman like McKenna through that. But at least in the short term, they'll be in a relationship and maybe they can sleep in the same bed. And then I don't have to rearrange the up there too much because I'm running out of money. I only have $7,000 and our bills are like $4,000. So I'm like, I don't want to spend too much. So tomorrow, it's 11:27 p.m. Tomorrow, maybe we will open the cafe. I'm going to auto light this room Because, like, nobody's gonna be in here. Like, it's closed. The cafe is closed at the moment, so... Oh, look, one of these lights stays on as a little night light. That's kind of cool. Now, the goals that we have are... I do want to buy more vegetables. I need to go... So tomorrow we'll try opening the cafe, quote-unquote cafe, even though it's actually a bar. And I will see about selling stuff there, which means we need something to sell. So we should make like a batch of cupcakes or something and see if we can sell those. Baking skill, similar to cooking skill. Is it a different skill? Because if it's the same thing as cooking, then I think Lyra should just make them and Anne-Maria should just sell them. Anne-Maria does not like Lyris, so Anne-Maria would not mind exploiting Lyris's labor, and Lyris would not mind having their labor exploited. Lyris does not care about anything. Cook cupcakes. So that's cooking skill? Oh, yeah. Level 6 cooking skill. Carrot cake! Strawberry fizzy. What does that even mean? Why don't you make some strawberry fizzy cupcakes? I'm gonna make some cupcakes, try and sell them. You need to visit town. I want to get seeds. I want to see if there's any new seeds now that I have seasons. I would really like weather to occur. Hello, God. I would like weather to occur. And our goals... I really want to focus on turning more people. I just do. Who can they participate in vampire training from? Are they friends with Vlad? We should make cupcakes and then go out to Forgotten Hollow or whatever and meet Vlad. I know he sent us a message the very first day, and I think Lyra said, shut up. And then he never messaged us back again. We never got another text from him. I think we're such a high-level vampire, that's really the only person we could get vampire training from. Are these... Did I put these here, or are they because of it's springtime? Why is everybody, like, wide awake? All your needs are fine. It's 11 p.m. I feel like they should be sleeping or something. No, then work on your handiness skill if you feel so vibrant and awake. He's got to talk to his girlfriend tomorrow, or his soon-to-be girlfriend, because we gotta speed that up. They gotta get a kid. That's what his whole thought process is, like, I gotta get a kid as soon as possible. Try and craft a whole dining table, see how that works. Now you do need to go to sleep, and I don't think there's anything else to do. You could clean this chicken coop, actually. I want to see how the cupcake machine works. What's on the screen? Okay, that's crazy. Really need to do all that? Why, you gonna take them somewhere? You can't climb up a ladder with those. Okay, we'll just put them over there. This item cannot be sold or deleted. Does that mean it really can't be sold anywhere? Why? Also, why? Make some minty mocha. Minty mocha cupcakes, that sounds good. I would have one of those right now, actually. I would have a minty mocha cupcake at this moment immediately. You are doing whatever. You're making a table. The dog is just being a dog. Oh, they got a little bow tie on. They really want attention. Persimmon is blatantly ignoring them. Look at this baby! Because these don't say expire, they just say 8 left, so... Maybe it's okay to kind of leave them in this table. We'll start with those two and see how that goes. Now I'm going to travel to Forgotten Hollow really quickly. Who are all these freaking people? I need to kill some of these people. Like, I need to get rid of... I think after playing the game for a while, it spawns more and more townies. And it's like, I don't need you in my game. This is my game. I only want to see the people that I've made. You know, like, go through and delete all the townies. Oh no, items were removed. How terrible. I don't care. Now, what I want to do... Is it raining here? I bet you're a fucking vampire, aren't you? He's not! Imagine that. Oh, it's raining! Yeah! Finally get to see some weather! They're jogging over with their quaint little umbrella. Can you convince them not to use an umbrella? Right in front of the magic school. Oh, the magic school looked kind of cool at night. I like this area. What are you angry about? They met another narcissist and got mad. Play in the rain. That'll make you feel better.
Oh, Patrick.
I just put the umbrella away. You know Lyris would not use an umbrella.
And Zook Miara.
Lyris would walk up on any place. No umbrella. Completely soaking wet. Now, the reason I came here... Oh, look at the magic school. What a nice little place. I still like the magic school, even though I wish we had bigger lots to build on. This would look so much better if it was like a bigger lot. Ooh. Ooh. I like this little secret pathway. I like this town. I just never spend any time in it because it's like, what is there to do? Ooh. Why don't you dig this? Now we are supposed to be... I need to talk to Vlad. I'm getting off track already because of aesthetics. Keep your umbrella gone. No, don't use it. You don't need one. They wouldn't use one. I wonder if you get that waterproof trait, will that mean that they don't use umbrellas anymore? Because I would do that if it meant they don't use umbrellas anymore. Because, like, Persimmon, yes, would absolutely use an umbrella if he was going out in the rain. Anmaria would also. Anmaria doesn't want to get her hair wet. But Lyris would have no qualms about walking into a place soaking wet. And if anybody said anything, they would just be like, wow, sounds like you're jealous. Mad because I look cool, soaked in rain, you bitch. Everyone should aspire to have the confidence that Lyris has. Oh, look at that. Little dark eyes in this tree. Hello. See, I wish you could... Where's the thing where we can put that down? We can put down fireflies and stuff. We should be able to put down these creepy looking, little eyes everywhere. Are there any other secrets in here? Oh, what is this? Oh, these butterflies? Or are they birds? I don't know what they are. Is this that one you can actually get in? There's one of these that if you have, like, handiness skill level 10, you can get into it. We're just gonna harvest a few things first. No big deal. Vesper Panna Cotta! They're an orc. This is an orc. I mean, you can't really tell. Their skin tone was green. It just looks gray here, but they're an orc. I think my green skin tones are gone. When they changed everything, didn't they make it where... Like, I don't know where my custom skins went. They changed the skin tone system, which I'm glad about. I'm glad that there's new skin tones now that are not just, like, 5. But after they did that, I noticed, like, I couldn't find my custom content skins in the menu anymore. Which means maybe I don't have my green skin that I used to use. Oh, I love this. I love rain. I love spooky. I don't actually love spooky. I love this in theory. If I was actually in this place, I would want to be carrying a gun or a giant sword or a baseball bat or a golf club because I'm very afraid. I don't like how vulnerable it feels to be out at night. Everything is dark. You can't see your environment fully. There could be people hiding and it would be really hard to see them. I would not like wandering around dimly lit places, especially with vampires afoot. Some people find that exciting. They're like, oh, I like to go into the danger. Like, fuck danger. I want to survive. I don't care about danger. I want to be safe. I want to be secure. I want to have good health care. But in theory, like in video games or in fantasy worlds and stuff, oh, beautiful. I love the aesthetic of, like, fog and there's bats and it's raining and it's nighttime. And there's fireflies, and there's mysteries. You know, as long as it's not real, it's great. Where the hell is Vladimis's house? Vladimis? Where are you? What is this? Somebody's left dolls at that grave. Isn't it up here? Look at the splashing. I love the splashing. Why are the trees going away? I kind of hate that. When you get close to a tree, it goes away. I get that you want better visibility, but, like, hello? What if I want it to look like a crowded, foresty, kind of a claustrophobic environment? Visit residence. it's just me, dude. I'm here. Why do I have to go to... Well, I know I'm standing right outside, but we've got to load up the menu. Oh, he's met us outside. Hello? Sorry I was mean to you once. Oh, also you look insane, right? Yeah, I modified him. I made his head huge, and his limbs very tiny. What's up, Bing Bong?
Ninja. Shavy bully galan.
See, now he's not using an umbrella. Oh, do I have to, criticize style? I love that. Why don't I have that option for other people? Can we just discuss your outfit really quick? I need to do it for my work. Would you like to gossip? I don't know. How much do we need to, like, do we need to talk to him that much? Like, how much do we have to know someone to ask for training from them? Can we request vampiric training from you yet? I have to do it for my aspiration. Okay, good. What if he just flew off and that was it? Can I have some vampiric training? Sure. Bye! Oh, I'm being mentored currently. I thought it was just like, let me turn into a bat. Doom! I'll beat 3 vampires in combat, gosh damn it. I already have pretty much done that. We just need to go. It seems like every single time we go on a blind date, it ends up being a vampire and Lyris ends up fighting them. I guess we just need to go on 3 more blind dates. And so how's the training gonna go? Doesn't look like he's doing much. Lyris is just standing there with the blankest expression on their face. Like, okay. They haven't said a thing. Lyris is not even talking. Lyris is just sitting there, literally blankly staring directly at him. And he's just going, uh-huh. This is vampire training? Are we done? Alright, I'm gonna exit off, because it seems like nothing is happening. Lyris is gonna kill you one day, old man. Just remember that. We could put fog places, too. I think they should not have just released fireflies and stuff. They should release all of the special effects things that they can put down. Just have them all available. Stop having them be closed. Allow us to put fog and butterflies and stuff and creepy little red eyes in places. Maybe Lyris is just so good at being a vampire and so better than everyone else already. There's nothing they can train. How about you shower in the rain? This is something Lyris would do. Vlad's like, I'm out. Wait, never mind. Crap, my powers don't work. I'm leaving. Lyris is like, well, if you don't have anything to train me in because you're a stupid idiot old man who doesn't know how to do anything, I'm just gonna, you know, hang out right here, have a little shower. What? Oh, new sentiments? What's your new sentiment towards Vlad? Impressed? That's not true. Actually, the entire time, Lyris looked pretty unimpressed. The entire quote-unquote training session, Lyris was staring at him like they were thinking about exactly how they were gonna kill him. Oh, sure. Impressed, I suppose, if you must say so. I don't want to leave. I love that there's rain. I mean, I'm finally getting to see some weather. Excited about the weather. I'm so sorry, everyone. Fly here? I can fly here? In the middle of water? Why can't I click in here? You know I can't fly here. Oh, can I fly here? Oh, why not? That would be so cool. What if there were secrets in this world where it's like only accessible by vampire sims because they can teleport? So it's like normal sims cannot get to this island, but there's like a secret special item or something on this island that could only be gotten to by vampire sims. Why is everything so freaking lame, man? I see so much potential and none of it. Oh, Lyra should go here with Persimmon one day. Because Persimmon can do fishing. Persimmon would not go here by himself. Persimmon doesn't trust Lyris either, but at least he would have like some vampire protection or something. Are there any other hidden secrets of Forgotten Hollow? Oh, I do like this little place. Imagine the potential, the levitation. We should be able to levitate to secret special places. Utilize the... I just like magic stuff. I mean... Oh, there's bats coming out of here. We should be able to climb up here and go into a secret place in the waterfall. I love exploring. I need a new game. Like Dragon Age, Skyrim. What's the next new thing? What's the new open world RPG where I can explore weird little caverns and stuff in a fantasy setting? Everything is not fantasy. They come out with so many games, they're not fantasy, and it's like, hello? Fantasy genre games are all that matters. Why are you making anything else? I could play Baldur's Gate, I guess. Ugh. I don't know much about that. Not that I don't like it. Like, I guess the premise is okay. I did watch someone do a playthrough of the... What was that? It's not fully out, is it? Like, early access or something? I watched a few episodes of that, and I hate... I am in the prime demographic for Dungeons and Dragons. Absolutely. Everything about it I love, except I don't like probability-based stuff. I mean, there's definitely a place for it, but I don't like, especially in games, like just being able to fail actions. And I don't know a lot about Baldur's Gate. I'm just, from what I saw, it seemed like you could fail things, and I think that would endlessly frustrate me, because here's my thing. I'm an explorer. That's like my entire gameplay style is all about world building, lore, exploring the environment, getting as many details as possible. Like if I walked into a ancient library or something in a game, I would want to explore. I would have the time of my life reading every single book. And if I could fail the ability to get into that library or like try and read a book and it doesn't work and instead I don't read the book, I would be so upset because that's all I care about. You know what I mean? Like, I don't play those games for combat. I don't play those games for story. I don't care about the characters. The characters can all die. The plot can blow up. Combat can especially blow up. I hate combat. I don't care about games of combat. All I care about is the world lore and exploring. If there are things that block me from exploring, that prevent me from getting lore that I could have gotten otherwise, that make me miss detail. Oh my god, the thing I hate the most is missing details. I feel like I would just be so frustrated if I keep missing out on extra details, because that's all I care, like that's all I'm here for, baby. I just love the details. And if I can't have the details, then, well, I don't care. You know what I mean? The only thing that makes me even remotely interested in games like that is that I can look at cool details and cool world building and interesting, fascinating exploring things. And I don't know how often you fail things. Maybe the person I was watching is just very bad at the game. But I tend to really not like probability-based stuff. I'm playing games to relax. You know what I mean? I don't want to have a chance to be like, oops, you fucked up. Oops, this fucked up too. Oops, but it's like, I already fail enough in my own life. I already have enough stress. Games are supposed to be a place that I can go to relax and everything goes the way I want it to and I have absolute power and control because I'm God. That's what I like. I love playing with cheats. I love being God. I love skipping fights. I love never losing health. I love God mode. I like being in absolute control of my experience because, well, I don't know how well I would do with a game like that. I think there is lots of exploring, but it's like, is it the type of exploring I'd be into? Also, can I justify that? Probably not. I can't. I have so much stuff in my life that I'm working on. I don't think that I could justify, because those are the types of games. I think I spent I don't even know how many hours in Skyrim, and I think Dragon Age, Inquisition at least, only that and Trespasser. I didn't even have all the expansions. I only had the base game and Trespasser. I think that was 170 hours. Because when I say I go through all the details, I mean I do every minor. I collected all those goddamn stupid fucking shards. I did everything. I go everywhere. I'm pretty sure Baldi Galdi is also a pretty big game like that would take a long time, and like unless I had a successful YouTube channel and that was part of my income to play games like that, I cannot justify spending like hours and hours and hours of my life on something that I'm not going to get anything in return for because I already have so many things I have to do. You don't know my projects, man. I've got so many projects. Music I have to make. I have my own games I have to make. I have writing I have to do. I have costumes I have to do. I have sculptures I have to do. I have YouTube videos that I have to edit that are not that are other things. Like, unless it was somehow worthwhile, I don't think I could justify that anyway. But my main thing that I'm expressing in this long tangent is just, I love exploring. I wish The Sims gave us more. I know it's not that type of game, but every time that I walk around these world areas, that's why I do this. Every time I go to a new world area, I scan the corners of the map, trying to find interesting secrets or little places that you can go and stuff, and it's like, I want more. I want to be able to crawl up here. I want to be able to crawl up here and find like a lost civilization and find rare artifacts and then like sell them or something or get special magic powers or anyway, I guess Lyris will just, oh yeah, they gotta assess their impression of this statue and then I suppose we'll go home. I want more fantasy. Put the fucking umbrella away. What can I do to get them to not carry an umbrella? It's just so out of character for them. So is admiring Vlad is also out of character for them, and also being embarrassed by anything is out of character for them, so I guess it's not the first time the game has made them be out of character, but... Ew! Summer! Disgusting! My least favorite season, legitimately and seriously, I'm not even joking. I hate summer. It's hot. Why would you want to be hot? Well, I've already talked before. I think some video previously or something about how I hate the heat and you can't do anything about the heat and you can't escape the heat and I just don't like it. There's nothing I can do about it. I just don't like it. Is that Vlad? Before he was deformed? Man, I want to make a Lyris. Lyris is looking at that like, that should be me. I should kill Vlad and take over this town. Maybe that's... Lyris is immortal. Maybe Lyris can be the one string through all the Let's Plays. Lyris will kill Vlad, move into Vlad's house. Long after Anne-Marie and Persimmon have, like, died or whatever. Because they are mere mortals. Anyway, go back home, Lyris. Oh, I don't want to leave. I want the weather. Because it's only raining here, I guess. It looks like they went to the bathroom and then teleported. How early is too early to open our cafe? Yes, did you finish making your table? Or did you just give up on it as soon as we left? Of course you did. I'm playing chess. I wanted to play chess instead. Finish your table, you bing bong. Where's Anne-Maria? Anne-Maria just has woken up, it seems. I want to go to the main town area and see if we can get some of those extra seeds that are different things. Oh, we also got to talk to Persimmon's girlfriend. Persimmon's wannabe girlfriend. Persimmon's will be, soon to be, possibly girlfriend and mother of his evil, stupid child. And I feel so bad for that child who's going to be raised in this house. Probably mostly by Lyris, because that seems to be how things work. Lyris is raising Persimmon's cat, basically. Where are you going, Maria? Another chicken. This is like the 5th time we've put super vitality fertilizer on this one. If that thing is not giant, I mean, hello. It should be massive. That thing should be massive. Did you ever clean the chicken coop? You bastard. Ah! Let's go buy seeds! Oh wait, we can't do that yet. We gotta do... I'm getting ahead of myself. We got too much stuff to do at home. The egg that was incubated in the coop was already hatched. Okay. Persimmon, you better eat, you freak. What are you doing? Making cupcakes, I forgot. I haven't taken the dog on a walk in a week and a half, probably. I wonder if we'll get the dog taken away. Oh, this is Persimmon's inventory. I was like, why does Lyris have a picture of Persimmon with his girlfriend? Add frame. Yellow. No. Persimmon would never have a yellow frame. And sell all the rest. We've got lots of upgrade parts and nothing to upgrade into the house. Look at the baby! Oh, I love the baby. Oh, I love the baby. collect eggs. Let's pick up our daily gifts for the day. We like have to do things. Why is there so many plants missing? Oh man, because they're all out of season now. Hatch eggs. Hatch those eggs. Hatch them up. And then we have to go into town and we have to buy things. Fashion blog. I would be very interested in seeing what Lyra's fashion blog looks like. Ooh, write a romance! Lyra submitted a well-received bing bong to the publisher. Okay. Love me once, die twice, friendly evil love advice. Oh, baby! Are you done with what you're doing, Persimmon? You spend all your time doing other stuff and ignoring your child. Why are you so dedicated to eating the mushroom soup? Why don't you request a song from baby? I love that song. Yeah! That's my favorite song! What was the royalty report? I was paying so much attention to just Cat. The prolific author, baker, vampire, fashion designer. I think part of why I'm so amused by Lyra's character is how absolutely ridiculous that it is. Imagine like an actual person like that, meeting someone like that. 1,000-year-old psychopath, vampire, murderer, vampire lord, baker, chef, fashion designer, children's book author. We've still got 49 strawberries and I have 53 birds of paradise. The dog is sleeping in... Oh, we got a shop dog! That's kind of cool. You know, some libraries will have like a shop cat. Oh, Dunky Donut! No! Not Dunky Donut! Tortellini, no! Did you collect the eggs? Are you collecting the eggs now? Okay. What are you sad about? Time to read. It's been too long since I picked up a good book. Oh, get over it. Why is it 11:30? Seriously, I play on 1 speed and I don't have time to do anything. Do this food. Once we do this food, then we gotta go. Man, it really stinks, the bathroom does. The way the bathroom is set up, there's like a direct line of airflow from the bathroom to my room, especially where my computer desk is. And the cat always wants me let into the bathroom because Noodle, my one cat, likes to play in the bathtub. So they will paw at the bathroom door endlessly. And I think that they're trying to get to use the bathroom. And I'm like, well, I don't want, you know, they're old cats. They're 14 years old. I'm like, I don't know if they have incontinence issues or something. I don't want to not let them in the bathroom and they pee somewhere in the house. So every time that they're pawing at the bathroom, scratching the door, meowing, I'll let them in. And then he's just like, oh, I just wanted to run in circles in the bathtub. Hee hee. I think one of them pooped earlier or something and has been sitting there, so it's a little bit stinker. Because I keep the bathroom door closed most of the time. I don't have to smell it and I'm not aware of it. And then I become aware of it and I go, oh my god. I can't believe that. I don't want to buy them. I mean, there is an allure to buying a mystery box, but... Will you come on? Get in your shop. Let's see what you've got. Bell peppers! I knew there was new things. Bell peppers! Green beans! Some of this now, I can't even freaking remember if we had it before. Raspberries? Yes, right? Yeah, we have cherries, raspberries, strawberries, blackberries, blueberries. I have introduced myself to this woman 3 times and it never counts. Every single time I approach her, it's like, would you like to do an introduction? It looks darker. Why did the summer make everything darker? Oh, because of hazy? It does get hazy in the summer sometimes because of the heat. I'm not having a group discussion! Leave me alone! I hate the group discussion system. I hate being pulled into conversation with strangers. I don't want to talk to you! I did not tell you to talk to anyone. Go and buy grocery items! I do not want to fucking chat with you guys. Bloody waste of my time. Begonia! I've never even heard of that. We should get blue llama wool. I don't think we have any. Christmas rose. Interesting. Green pea. Oh! Whoa, why are orchids so expensive? Jocelyn Baumgarter. Why do we have all these new freaking... Does the game just endlessly generate townies? I don't want that to happen. I would like to limit that as much as possible. Can I do any errands for you? Hello. That's it? No. Nothing that I want from there. Alright, let's just go home. We gotta try opening our little shop, little bar, which is actually a cafe. I want to go roller skating again. That was really cool. Now the cat made a new poop in the bathroom. And Noodle, the cat that likes to play in the bathtub, has the most decimating poopus. What are you doing? Nobody told you to clean this. You were crazy. Well, you know what? You can tend the bar when I open our bar. I might as well just do that now. Now, hold on. Let me see. Do I have to be behind this to, stock table? Let's see how this works. Oh my god. So I have to be able to get behind it? And what are you doing, Lyrus? Being thirsty and playing chess. Okay. I know what will make you feel relaxed and good. Why don't you clean animal poop? But first, let's solution. If I do that? What the? Why would I want to do that? Why would I want to do it that way? I hate dragging walls. Just add a little extension to the wall. Extension. I guess we've got to be able to get behind the counter. I didn't count on having to do that. Now it looks very weird and the layout is strange. We'll add a little extension to the wall. Add a little extension to the wall. And that poop is clear out of room status. I don't know what. Like, my cat eats special digestive food. So it's not like he's even eating anything crazy. He just... his dumps. Now, does that look normal? Can we stock the table now? Can we get behind it? Let's see. Let's watch her. Let's ride. It doesn't look so bad from this perspective. So if you stock the table, what are you going to have in it? Cupcakes. Open your live-in bar. Prepare for guests coming in soon. Can you tend the table, and then maybe you, Lyrus, come here and tend the bar. Why do you have to tend the table over here? Where are the guests? Is this a guest? Ralph Person. This is the bar. Where is everyone going? This is the bar, you idiots. It's just gonna be people hanging around outside. Anyone want to come into where the actual bar is, you idiot? Oh, you fucking dumbasses. I will say, when I did this last time, it was a less complicated lot. Maybe I have to set this as the front door. All the doors, I've checked all the doors. All of these doors are locked, so people cannot get to our chickens and crops. And all of the house doors are locked, and I set this as the front door. Lyrus is tending the bar. Does anyone want to come hang out? Are you selling? Hey, come buy things. We've even got a shop dog. Hello? Why does everybody want to hang out right here? Oh, this is a disaster. This is not working at all. It used to work. It works the other place I've done it. You cleaned all this stuff that I asked you to clean. Clean, full, clean, full. Clean, clean. I had a game where I used to do this, and it would work fine. They would all go inside the exact place that was the bar. All hang out there. But this is not... They're all hanging out right here for some reason instead. Are you guys looking at my stuff? Good, I can give them a sales pitch. Why is everybody... What the fuck? Who's fighting? Is this a cat fight? Okay, this is just becoming chaotic. Bunch of strangers who are not buying anything. Nobody has even come by the bar. Has anybody bought a cupcake? Come buy cupcakes! Get the hell out of the rest of my yard. This is stupid. This is absolute chaos. I can't believe I can't do this work. Like, this works 100% fine in the other place that I've done it before. It was a very similar setup. There was a house, and then there was another place next to it that I built. There were not people crowding around random places. They would all go exactly to the bar that I had open. I mean, there's this guy, that's it. My god, all our chickens are dying. The cats have apparently been hanging out here. They've really just been having a fight. Simon, why do you need to play with everything? Why don't you order a drink? He's gonna order a drink just to make it seem like there's business. If you better not go in my house. I'm gonna kill you. This is not even the front door. We're like the only people here. Oh, is someone actually coming in? I don't think our yard sale is working. Come on, everybody's in here, guys. No, everybody's out there apparently. Why? Oh, maybe we need music. That could be it. We don't have those, Lettuce Von Menace is here? Where? Desperately trying to make this cafe work that I don't know why it's not working. Turn on, I don't know, like generic pop music. High volume so people can hear it from outside. Come on, guys, there's music. Oh, like, okay, there's someone has shown up. No, Lyris does not like pop music. Lyris likes spooky music. What? You just came in and then left? Persimmon's having a berry fizz. Why is everybody... Why is the door open? What the fuck on earth? You're gonna get trapped here and you're gonna die. Lock door for everyone but household members. Lock door for all pets. This door should be locked for everybody. I don't know what you think you're doing. Persimmon, abandon your drink and come defend the house. So how did our yard sale go? What if we just put this, like, here? Like, we just put it out on a counter. Will people take one? Take one if you want one. So that people can be walking around eating cupcakes and have it look realistic. You're not supposed to be able to get in and out of the house. Where are you going? Well, there's a few people. Did anybody take a cupcake? 8 left. No. Okay, it seems to be going a little bit better now. Maybe we just needed the music. Persimmon came to drink some tea. This looks kind of like a cafe now. Really, nobody's having the cupcakes, but there's not people loitering in the yard anymore, it seems like. Hey, the boy's about to piss himself. Who the f is this? How do people keep getting in the house? I guess I need an outdoor bathroom because they apparently keep coming in to my house to use the bathroom. I don't know why them having to piss somehow allows them to get through the barrier of me closing them off, but apparently it does, so piss to your heart's content. There, my god. Now stop walking into my freaking house, you idiot little pee-pee babies. There's a public bathroom everybody can use. Nice little cafe, I guess. Did that woman ever leave my house? Okay, I think that's enough. Let's go ahead and close the live-in bar. Turn this woman into a vampire just for trespassing. Oh man, everybody just left. Let's do a vampiric spar. Let's just double check this one last time. Lock door 4. Now, okay, have we closed the place? We've closed it. Are you vampiric sparring or what? Guess we'll have to spar with someone somewhere else. If that don't work, why don't you turn this person into a vampire? They also trespassed in our house. You need to go to sleep. That was a... failure? Something that did not work well. Get our wages? I thought we had to do it on the computer. I forget. I can't even get the money. I think the way I used to do it is we would just open the thing, a bunch of people would show up, hang out in the bar, and then later we would be able to go to the computer and pick up our wages or whatever. Not one person ate any of these. Is there anything to do with the cow plant that's actually useful? Oh, evolve. What does that mean? Guess they have to be sparkling for that to happen? I don't see any other sparkling ones. Ooh. I'm just gonna uproot the cow dude. Sorry about it. I just don't see any point. Like, it's just gonna end up like freaking Persimmon is gonna take the cake or something and die, and I'm gonna be like, oh, what are you doing in this house? Did I turn you into a vampire? Get the hell out of here. I don't even know how you can open the door. Well, nobody's in here. Well, I don't really know what the point of all that was. I mean, I thought we were supposed to be able to pick up our... Usually there's like a little option that says like, get money, or, you know, like receive money from having the bar open or something. Well, maybe this whole cafe thing isn't really going to work out, it seems. I guess we'll just have to see. I mean, we have it. Just have to maybe work out some issues. Aha! Look, the thing is glowing. And our pumpkin. Oh, it's gettable now. It's harvestable. Man. I wanted to get even bigger before it was harvestable. I wanted I put the super fertilizer on that like 5 times. It should be huge. It should be the size of the dog. Anyway, so I will probably just end that here. So the cafe thing maybe won't work. I need to find out. I don't know why it works perfectly. The other place that I've done it with my other family or whatever works absolutely fine. They don't enter the people's house. They mind everybody who comes over to the lot, minds their own business. Literally just go straight into the part that is obviously a bar. Tons of people go and hang out in there. Sometimes they hang out on the porch, but like tons of people go hang out there. They buy drinks and stuff. They sit around. I send them all home, and then I go to the computer and I pick up the wages that I would have gotten. For some reason, this is not... I don't know if it's because the lot is bigger. The Sims get confused because there's so much to do. It's like, oh, where do I want to go? Where do I want to stand? Like the other one, there's really not much ambiguous room. There's not much space. Or maybe the door is in a weird place. Maybe I should put the door here or something. Or a yard sale thing also completely didn't work. I don't know if it's because it says the cupcakes are not up for sale. Like, it says they're not sellable, so maybe I'm, like, sitting there trying to sell something and, like, nothing can actually even be sold or whatever, but, I also don't know why that did not work. I think I will probably abandon the cafe idea for, like, a moment and focus more on other things. Like, I want to focus on planting these new crops we've just bought. On Maria just got, we still need to sell our birds of paradise and strawberries and stuff, but we just bought Christmas roses and green beans. I really want to work on more cross stitches, which is why I keep buying wool, because I want to hang them up around the house, because that's totally something Maria would do. We need to keep tending to the chickens, keep tending to the crops, keep tending to everything. I guess we should try and do this thing. Just spar with some vampires. I do want one of them to be a mage. I think probably Maria should be a mage. We need to work on the farm, work on the cafe, blah, blah, blah. Maybe once stuff with that dies down a little bit and we kind of have everything be self-sustaining or something. Do mage stuff. Still need to work on Percival actually becoming relationship partners with McKenna and them having a kid. I was thinking maybe, like, have a child, get into a fight, where McKenna realizes that Persimmon is unsufferable and fake, and ends up leaving him, but then, like, it's not like she totally leaves. Maybe she moves into a lot close here. There are blank lots in the world where nobody lives. Her happy ending once she's away from the horrible toxicity of this house. Maria is the only decent person in this house. Maria is too busy with farming to really pay attention to anything else that's going on, so. Do you want to win more awards? We need to participate in, what's the next farm thing? Oversized crop fair! I want the handiness skill maxed. There's still a lot of stuff to work on, so. Even though the cafe is kind of like, I don't know if that's actually going to work, because it apparently does not work the same way. There are plenty of other things for me to do. There are plenty of other goals. I have lots of stuff that we're working at, lots of stuff that we are trying to accomplish. Lots and lots more to do. And one of the characters in the Let's Play is immortal, so technically there's infinite stuff to do, but I don't think I'm just going to have everybody die and still be playing Lyris like 57 episodes in. But look at Ginger Ale. They are a little bit cute. But yeah, we built some stuff, we rearranged a few things, still not exactly the ideal, but we'll just see. And goodbye!